Hi guys! Today's video is all about bathing your guinea pigs. Although bathing your guinea pigs isn't something that you should do day to day, you might sometimes need to, for example if your guinea pig gets sick or if they somehow get really dirty. If your guinea pig just has a dirty chin or maybe a bit of a stinky coat, small animal wet wipes are a great way to clean your guinea pig up without putting them through the stress of a bath. In my case, my guinea pigs had managed to get each other covered in pee and wet wipes just weren't cutting the mustard, so they needed a bath. If your guinea pigs are fairly relaxed, I'd recommend using a shallow plastic tub like this one. Do this on the floor, not a countertop, as your guinea pigs can jump out and hurt themselves. You'll need some towels to dry them off, and a hairdryer can come in useful, but it's not too much of a problem if you don't have one. You'll need to fill your tub with lukewarm water. You don't want it to be very hot as this can hurt your guinea pig's skin. By mixing hot and cold water, you can make sure the temperature is right by testing it with your hand. You only need about 2 inches of water in the bottom of the tub. You don't want it to come any higher than your guinea pig's chin, as it's quite important that you don't get their face wet while you bathe them. If the bottom of the container is quite smooth, it can also be helpful for your guinea pig to have a towel of some sort, so they can get a bit more purchase on the bottom of the tub. Alex is a bit more energetic, so I went and scooped him up first, and Alex is a prime example of why you should do this on the floor and not on a countertop. I kept a few treats to hand to keep him happy, but as soon as I put him in the water, he decided that getting bathed was not for him today. He did not want to get wet, he did not want to be there, and he immediately jumped back out onto my knees. So we tried again, and he jumped straight back out. So we decided to go to plan B, the bathtub. Bathtubs can be a little more challenging to work with because you do have to lean over the sides, but some piggies enjoy having a bit more space. It's still important to put some towels on the bottom so that your guinea pigs don't go slipping and sliding everywhere, and still make sure that the water level isn't too high. On to the actual bathing. You can just use plain water if your guinea pigs aren't very dirty, but if their fur is quite soiled, make sure to only use shampoo that's designed for small animals. Gently scoop and pour the warm water over your guinea pig's back, starting at the middle of the back and working towards their butt. If you do need to clean your guinea pig's head, make sure that you don't let any water run down onto their face or into their eyes, as they really don't like this. It's a great idea to have some treats to hand and give your guinea pig some cuddles and reassurance so they feel more comfortable. Once they get used to the water, you'll probably find that they start enjoying themselves a little bit. You can use a small amount of soap and massage it into their fur. Just make sure to rinse out any remaining soap suds once you're done. Once your guinea pig is soap free, scoop them up with some towels and let's get them dry. It is really important to dry your guinea pig off as much as possible before you put them back in their cage, as they're really prone to catching colds or respiratory infections otherwise. You can rub them down with towels until their fur is mostly dry, or if they're happy to sit still for you can also use a hairdryer as long as it's been kept on a low heat. Some guinea pigs absolutely detest hairdryers and won't sit still at all. In this case, just do your best to dry them off with their towels and keep a close eye on them to make sure that their fur is drying. If you need to bathe more than one guinea pig, I strongly recommend doing one at a time, as it's much easier to keep an eye on your guinea pig and also make sure that they're doing okay and that they're not getting too stressed out. Once your piggies are clean and dry, it can be nice to give them some space to run around, shake off their fur, and let loose a little bit. I'd also recommend leaving your guinea pigs alone for a little bit for the rest of the day, just so they can relax and de-stress. Even the most chilled out guinea pigs can get a little bit stressed out by having a bath. I hope you found this video helpful. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye!